Hi everyone, I'm back with another video, and in today's video it's going to be me versus Tima Dead on the map of Wild Lagoon. Of course, this will be an epic naval warfare, so yeah, quite a short one. But of course, before we start, go on ahead, subscribe and turn on the notification to all notifications so that you will not miss an upload or stream from my channel. Might as well give this video a like or smash it. Okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and begin.
New objective.
Okay, I will be the blue player located at the top left hand or bottom left hand corner of the map, and that was a misplacement of barracks right there, so that's my fault. And also a bit of my fault right here, should have been 2 shipyards, but I added the 3rd supply center before I got more containers, hence there was only 1 shipyard because I was not able to get any more containers. And now of course I'll use those deltas that I produced at the very start to cause some damage onto the enemy's base, and as you guys can see it, most likely this guy right here was not expecting that attack, and yeah, he has 82% win rate, I'm not exactly sure. Okay, and so of course dealing some damage right here and forcing him to produce riflemen, and at this point this guy right here already built 2 sniper towers which has been destroyed by my deltas, and are, as you guys can see, countless of riflemen has already been annihilated and still doing damage onto his base. Now this does not only mandate him to produce some resources to of course defend against my attack, but I'm also taking advantage of this situation to develop my base and of course tech up, and Vikings are now in production as you guys saw earlier from the screen, and I'm still doing damage with this delta. So the investment that I made for those deltas that I have right here are very worth it. And first Viking is out, I'm going to rally them near the side of my opponent right here. Okay, so still just going back and forth around here and just dealing some damage over those infantries, forcing him to reproduce it, because of course those numbers will dwindle very fast if he does not reproduce them. Okay, now I am expecting an alligator to come by at the bottoms or near the shore. Oh, there goes. I'm already expecting that alligator, and so that will be the end of my delta harassment. And now the Vikings came into play, and I'll be attacking with the Vikings right here. As you guys can see, I was able to somehow, outmaneuver him for a moment right there. However, most of my Vikings were not yet in position to engage all those 2 alligators, hence some of the alligators caught up due to the speed difference, but that's totally fine. The main cause here is for me, or the main idea here is for me to deal some damage. Okay, and so he lost 3 alligators, and 4th alligator will be destroyed, as well as that naval platform. So that is not a very expensive loss, I have to say. Again, he is building that naval platform on that side. Oh, I was actually planning to march over that position, however there's like a naval platform, so I'm going to have to retreat and move away from that platform's range. And luckily he was using a naval strike boost instead of a common defense boost. Otherwise that platform could have fired on my Viking. Again, non-stop pouring in of Viking here on my end, as you guys can see, and those grenadiers will try to get rid of my burst of deltas that was used to harass at the start, and that alligator will surely fall, and still again that naval platform will be destroyed. And yeah, pretty much that's gonna be the end of my harassment right there. Now it's going to be time for me to tech up and of course take the battle a bit further, and for me to somehow mass up some Vikings right here and take on his side in just a few moments. But of course I'll still harass, never hurts. So yeah, there goes. By the way, my Vikings are that of rank 20. I have no rank 21 upgrades except for my Zeus gun and armor and HQ starting resources and deployment. That's all I have. Okay, and still causing some damage around here, and that naval platform this time will be finished. So I'm going to have to take my leave, but first let me destroy that Viking or alligator rather. Let me just destroy that to of course add casualty onto his list. There goes. Okay, launching that torpedo, and then I'll have to retreat. I also lost one Viking, but I still have 3 Vikings here, so I still have the number advantage. Okay, and now of course, I will have to position my army just near his base, preventing him to have a good formation, because it will be cramped up and crowded on his area. So yeah, that's the advantage of getting into a good formation, because your opponent cannot do the same thing. Coyote right here attacking, so he might actually have this idea of attacking me with the infantry on the left hand corner of my base. Okay, so that's not really a good thing, so I added 2 bunkers there on my base for defense. Now, as you guys can see, I'll also have some deltas around here. I have a total of 8 delta, and as you guys can see, I have a huge chunk of Vikings around here and just converging around his area. There's like no naval platforms here or no whatever. I just have a very good formation around here. Now, I don't plan to drag this battle for too long because I will lose if ever he has a lot of hawks and I don't have a good upgraded Poseidon. So I can only take this battle as short as possible. That's when I only had a chance. Although I can go for a space system, but that will drag the battle for like 40 plus minutes, and I don't want that. Now, you know, having that in mind, I would like to end this battle as quickly as possible, as I have mentioned, and here goes the Delta engaging those hawks, as from what I can see right here, and I'm going straight after that airfield. Destroying it would be super nice, as this will prevent the red player from having the hawks refuel, and those hawks are firing at my Delta instead of my Vikings. Now, some of my Vikings are engaging those alligators from his side, and as you guys can see, he can't really have a good position. Now my Deltas are after those power plants in the hopes of unpowering those naval platforms, as you guys can see, and he cannot rebuild that airfield because he will lack the power for it. Okay, so yeah, and oh come on man, you have got to be kidding me. Destroy it. Nice. That unpowers the avia factory, prevents him from producing any dragonfly, and of course unpowered one of his naval platform, as you guys can see in the screen. And at this point on, while those are unpowered, I'll take this opportunity to ransack the base and attack his shore. That is because I have a better formation and a better concave, hence most of my Vikings, if not all, are firing at their specified targets that will somehow effectively eliminate them in one shot due to the burst damage of my Vikings. And as you guys can see, this is clear as day, and all those naval platforms of his has been decimated. Only one alligator remain, and I'll have to take care of those 2 shipyard that he has. Okay, and nothing really he can do about this. And at this point, I already have HQ level 4, as I have a command point of a maximum 118, and I'll just move on to HQ level 5 at this point. And if ever he moves away from the base, I can either, or move away from the shore, I can either attack him with deltas or just space strike him right after. Alright, well, if you guys liked the video, go on ahead, smash the like button, and of course turn on the notification to all notification so that you will not miss an upload or stream from my channel. And of course, leave a comment down below as to what are your thoughts into this video, and don't forget to check out my previous videos, as they contain tips and tricks that can actually help you win a battle. Likewise, thank you for watching, have a great day, and good luck with your battles. Bye now.